Hi guys, Mandy here. I'm with my girls, Ren and Bronwyn. As you can see, little Miss Ren, I had to put her in the outfit I got from H&M. Now, I did swap out the booties, or not booties, knickers, bloomers, there we go. I swapped the little booty shorts. I think that's where my mind was going with that. And put her in a little pair of H&M long pants, and it's pretty bang on the same color. It was from another H&M set. But this is too cute. When I put it on her, I didn't notice this. It even has a little Dumbo icon on the hat. It's just such an adorable outfit. I love it. And little Bronwyn here is actually who I'm going to be talking about. Can you see her? Can you see her sitting up? And I'm just so excited. I just wanted to say a little spiel with y'all. Oh my goodness, I felt so empowered. I always watch Evonne's videos, My Little Tulip, and I'm always, whenever she talks about having a baby and restuffing it, or even I know she swapped the eyes out on a baby once, and I'm just always like, wow, that's so awesome. And she said in one video, this was some time ago, about how, if you are a reborn collector, you should know how to do a few things. And I was always like, okay, yeah, maybe, but I've even given dolls to my daughter because I've been like so unhappy with the way it's been weighted or whatever, but just so afraid to do anything about it. And you all know how much I love little Miss Bronwyn. She is like my heart right now. She makes me so happy, but it was driving me crazy that her head was so floppy. Whenever I would pick this beautiful baby up, her head would just flop right back. And it was only solely because her head was just a little too heavy for her body. That's all it was. And it just drove me crazy. To the point where every time I'd pick her up, I would literally have to have my hands like right under her neck, holding her little piece of neck there, to stop it from flopping back. And I hated it, and it bugged the crap out of me, but I was so afraid to do anything about it. So, on the weekend, I just, it was actually after the outing that Emma and I had, because as soon as I picked her up again, just flopped over, and I'm like, yeah, I know she is a doll, but if anybody's watching that, they're gonna be like, whoa, oh my gosh, hold that baby's head, and it just bugged the crap out of me. So I came home, I had a zip tie, from one of my babies, just an extra one that an artist had sent. So I snapped the one on her back, popped it off, and I will tell you, it was a little heart palpitating. I don't know, when her head was in my hands. I do watch, tutorials, and I've seen many artists' pictures, like Kari puts up pictures of all her head she's working on. It's totally different to see a picture, but to actually hold your baby's head in your hand was a little daunting. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. So I took out all her stuffing. She had so much stuffing in her head, which is awesome and good, because that's what's keeping her head, looking plump and not sinking in. So that was good. And then finally, it was like a magic show. It just kept pulling and pulling out all this stuffing. And finally, I got to the little bag of beads, which Kari did a beautiful job. It was all wrapped up in beautiful little tiny beads. And I pulled it out, and then I just I just put in all her stuffing back in and kept the beads out. Instead, I put the beads in her chest, and that is why she's sitting up so nicely now, because it kind of gave her some more stability, I guess. So I didn't throw the beads out. They're right in her chest. So I put her back together. I put the zip tie in. I was so proud of myself, but doesn't the zip tie itself snapped, and I almost cried. It was just because it was an old zip tie that I had just thrown in a drawer, and because of the way it was stored, it was wonky. I don't know how to explain it to you, but the way I snapped it together, because of the way it was stored for so long, it wanted to go back the opposite way, if that makes any sense. So it snapped, and I just cried, because I was like, you know what? And this was after, and I was like, no, why did I have to do this? So then, put on my big girl panties, if you will. And I just went to Jordan and I said, I need zip ties. And we have tons of zip ties. Jordan is an electrical engineer, so we've always got zip ties for things, but they were not the right size. So he went to Canadian Tire, got me a pack of zip ties. I now, having the guts and the know, I just threaded it right through, tightened it up, and bam, boom, Bob's your uncle, put her back together. And I was just so proud of myself that I finally did it. And I just wanted to make this video because I know there are so many, I read in comments whenever anybody does a video of reweighting their baby or swapping out the eyes or anything to do with their babies, everybody's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you did it. I was always that person who thought, oh, I can never, ever do that. And I did it. And now I'm so excited. I was actually just talking to Jordan. He's on his way home from work. And I'm like, oh, I'm so happy that I re-rated her head. She's not floppy anymore. Like, I'm so happy. And I'm like, now I want to tackle her body. I want to put her on a new body, only because I think I might want to try her on a full-legged body. The Tegan can go both ways. So I told him I might want to try that next. And he's like, oh, good for you. But this video is just to say thank you to Evonne and everyone else out there who is a collector. Because I know the reborn artists, you know what you're doing. You've got it down pat. But all the collectors who have done this, reweighted their babies and, said, you can do it. Thank you. And this is me telling anyone else who hasn't had the guts and the nerve to do it, you can do it. Just take your time, take a deep breath. And my biggest advice to you would be to have a couple of extra zip ties, just in case yours pops like mine did. Anyways, there's my babies. There's my motivational reborn mommy talk for y'all. I love you and stay close because I am so excited. I'm waiting for one package from Next, and then I have a little haul for y'all. Yay, I can't wait to show you. I can't wait to show you because I can't wait to change Bronwyn. Oh my gosh, the dress that I got from Gap, you're all going to be drooling about. Oh, it's so beautiful. Anyways, take care. See you next time. Bye.